Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is our last day on a 9-day back-to-back cruise. It is January 16th, 2024, and we are going into a cold front. It has been freezing in South Texas and San Antonio for the last 2.5 days, which is highly unlikely or highly unusual for San Antonio, and it's been below freezing. And we are going directly into the wind. As you can see, I'm going to show you out our porthole window right here. You can see the waves. They are white capping coming towards us, so that's going to make life a little bit easier for us going back in. But the ship is barely moving, really. I would say the seas are about a 1 or 1.5 or 2, but we are white capping out there. Okay, so let's recap this cruise. Diane and I, first of all, we're going to go eat at Paulo's for the second time today, and we got brunch at 10:45. It's about 8:45 now, so we had some coffee delivered, and done drank all that, so I'm going to have to go up and get some more or something. We have had a great time on this cruise. We went to Progreso, Mexico, went to Cozumel, and we went back to Progreso. The second time we went to Progreso, we stayed on the ship and just talked to people and met a lot of great people on the ship. The first leg of the cruise, unfortunately, was so windy because of the cold front that was blowing through. On Pirate Night, they did not have fireworks. But on the second sailing, we got the fireworks for you. Nothing special. How many fireworks have we done? At least 4. But we got the fireworks on this one, so we're going to be able to show it to you on the January 12th to January 17th sailing. All in all, the food has been fantastic on this cruise ship. Paulo knocks it out of the park every time, and I'm sure they're going to do it again today. We're going to go see our girl Sonia. She's the one that helped us the first time. She did a fantastic job with us. So we were able to get one of the Disney Cruise Line Bluetooth speakers, which we have an unboxing for that I did right here in the stateroom. I wanted to see what it was about, so we did an unboxing for you, so hopefully you get a chance to see that. If you want one of these Bluetooth speakers, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to the Disney Cruise Line website and order stateroom gifts at least 3 days prior to your sailing. If you don't do it 3 days prior, you're not going to be able to order it and get it in your stateroom. How do I know this? Because we ordered a Bluetooth speaker, and I wanted to get another one for family, and we were exactly 3 days out when we got to Progreso, and they wouldn't order for me. They said I had to be more than 3 days. So make sure you order it more than 3 days out before you get on a cruise ship. Otherwise, they're going to deny you, and you're not going to get it. End of story. Blah. Okay? So that's one thing. A lot of the officers that were on this ship, believe it or not, were on the Fantasy when we had the big 25th anniversary merchandise meltdown. And you know, everything's been taken care of now. Disney has moved all that merchandise to Shop Disney, and it's actually on this cruise ship right now. Everything, the ears, the lounge flies, the Disney Cruise Line little model ship, the 25th anniversary, the Spirit jerseys. What else, Diane? There's just a plethora of 25th anniversary merchandise on this ship, along a little what?
The little backpacks.
That's why I said lounge fly backpacks.
Oh.
So, if you're looking for 25th anniversary and you're getting on to selling anytime soon on the Disney Magic, I think you're going to have a chance to pick up some of that 25th anniversary until they probably run out. Oh yeah, so we didn't see the show on Sunday night, which was called Twice Charmed. because my beloved Cowboys were getting their butts kicked by Green Bay, and I should have just went to the show. It would have been a better feeling when it was all over and done with. But I'm over it now. Congratulations, Green Bay. You came in there. You spanked my Cowboys. All I gotta say is, hey man, that's football. You win some, you lose some. Although we've been losing a lot lately. It's just the way it goes. You know, there's only one winner at the end of the season. And it ain't gonna be the Cowboys now, is it? So we didn't go see that show that night. Tonight we're gonna go see Dreams. It's a fantastic show. It's just like Believe that we saw on the Disney Fantasy. And I think we saw on the Disney Wish too. I can't remember. But we saw on the Disney Fantasy. It's very similar to that. Phil, they go through all of the different animated movies that have been hits in the past. But it really is a great show. On the Disney Magic, Dreams, do not miss it. If you get on the show, get to the auditorium early enough where you can get a fairly good seat. And when I say early enough, I'm talking like 30 minutes early. They don't even probably let you in about till 15 minutes, 20 minutes before, but get in line and get you a good seat. Okay, people are going to start piling in right when the show starts, which is my pet peeve, to be honest with you. We all pay the same amount regardless what stateroom it is. But when it comes to the shows, we all came for the shows, we all came for the food, we all came for the experience. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please get to the show on time. There's nothing more aggravating than when the show starts and we still got people piling in, trying to find seats in the dark. Come on. Have a little bit of respect for your fellow cruisers. Some of us really do enjoy these shows, and we don't want to be interrupted by people walking up and down the aisles and trying to find a seat in the middle or whatever the case might be. It's just frustrating, and I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. Number 2 about the shows. Ladies, please. I love your ears. Your ears are great. They make me feel good when I see you wearing ears on a cruise ship. My wife wears ears all the time on a cruise ship. But when you're in the show, please take your ears off. And when the show is done, put your ears back on. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, there are people sitting behind you. Okay? There are people sitting behind you. That's common courtesy to take your ears off. Alright? If I was wearing a top hat, I would want to take it off because of the people behind me. Okay? If I'm wearing a baseball hat, it's not any worse than my bald head. So, ladies and gentlemen, please take my advice. I saw the cast members telling so many people to take their ears off. People were asking the cast members, tell this person to take their ears off. Tell this person to take their ears off. Remember, the people sitting behind you may be a child or two. And you're just making it more difficult for them to see these fabulous shows and to light up their day. So please, take my advice. Just kindly take your ears off. Have the respect of the people behind you. The cast members have been great. Now, I can't speak of all servers, and I know they're always good, but we've had a server, his name is Gonzalo, and he's a big fellow like me, and I mean, he works so hard, he sweats. That's what us big guys do when we work real hard. Let me tell you, this guy is a great guy. He works hard for his money, and he's a fabulous server. He knows what he's doing inside and out. I've had a lot of good servers on Disney Cruise Line, and this gentleman is right up there with the best of them. And Gonzalo, I'm going to give you my card. I hope you see this. I want you to know that your work was highly noticed by me and my wife. We really appreciate your efforts there. Our stateroom guy has been great, although I haven't seen him much. And when I do see him, he says hello to me. But let me tell you, he's kept our room clean. He's always worked around my schedule, and we have some funky schedules being done. We have a way we do things, and he's really taken care of our room. The musicians, we have 2 sets of musicians on this cruise ship. One was called Dual something or another. I can't remember their name. Husband and wife, Dual. They play with backing tracks, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, they are fantastic musicians. Guys, I hope you see this. I know I came up and told you that your musicianship was exceptional. It is exceptional, and there's no doubt in my mind why you're here on the Disney Cruise Line, because you're that good. Disney should always continue hiring you. You should have a job for life with Disney. They have 5 cruise ships, now 6 coming on. Guys, you guys are just great. You play the saxophone, you play fantastic piano. Both of you are good vocalists. Both of y'all play guitar. I mean, it is just, you guys are really good. Keep it up. Keep practicing your craft, because you're just right up there with the best of them that I've ever seen on Disney Cruise Line. You got to know that. Congratulations, guys. Every time I see you, we saw you last year, we saw you this year. I'm telling you now, you're better now than you were then, and you were good then, and you're better now. So, great job, guys. I thoroughly enjoy listening to you. When I got a chance to catch you, fantastic musicians. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to see them. They are called Dual. Diane, what was the name of that group? They were called Dual something. I can't remember the name. Great musicians. You'll know it when you see it. As a matter of fact, I'll put their link down below. On one of the videos that I do, I will put their link in the description down below, because they did a fantastic rendition of Candle in the Wind by Elton John. That I've been playing music. Y'all know, you've seen some of my guitars, you've seen a lot of the stuff in my jamming and my musicianship. These people did something that very rarely happens to me, and that is they gave me goosebumps. And when I get goosebumps, when I listen to music, that tells me that something is being done right coming into my ears. Great job, guys. Thumbs up. A+. Rock and roll. We had a guy at the keys. He was good. He was fun. He played some good music. He played a lot of the songs he played were songs everybody knew, but he played them in his way, which is okay. You know, there's nothing wrong. You don't have to play it exactly the same. And he played well. He was a good singer. He played piano well. But he was a solo artist, and he played in the Keys Lounge last night, and it was good. I enjoyed it. Had a good time. Oh man, Eric Johnson, the magician that is on this ship. What a guy, man. You're gonna see some video from him. I'm gonna tell you, this guy not only is a good magician, but he's also a funny man. And we had a good time. He had me rolling. I was laughing both times I saw him. Once we saw him in the Buena Vista Theater, and then which was like almost completely full. And then we saw him for an adults only session later one evening after that show. Both times he was fantastic, and made me laugh, put tears in my eyes sometimes. But he really does know how to work audience, and not only that, he does know magician, how to do magic that'll blow your mind. So if you're lucky enough to get on the Disney Cruise Line and you get to see Eric, I want to say Jones, but it could be Johnson. Eric, excellent job, man. Excellent job. I didn't give you my card because you just like disappeared after your show, but I will tell you that I'm going to get to you on your Instagram, and I'm going to contact you and let you know that I got your vids on my channel, because what a great job you did, man. What a great job. Had the audience be rolling. Cancun, Cozumel, always a great port to visit. You don't have to walk that far, Cozumel. You know, the ship just pulls up right there, and you just get off and walk down the pier, and you're pretty much in downtown shop district area right there. There's a lot of fun. A lot of wares being pushed on you. If you're looking for leathers, that's a good place to buy leather goods for sure. And you know, hats and those type of things. There was an artist down there that was painting what looked like miniature surfboards with Mickey and Minnie and the Disney cruise ships and everything. That was good, man. That was good. I didn't buy one this time because we spent enough money on other products for Diane, beauty products that we bought in Mexico. But next time we go there, which hopefully will be in April, we're probably going to go pick up one of those little surfboard, because the guy does great work. It would look good in my collection for sure. Progresso, I liked Progresso once I got off the bus and walked down the area into the beachside walk. The beachside boardwalk there they have is really nice. The beach, you can just, you know, go on the beach, and as long as you're drinking, you get to use access to this huge beach that they have with umbrellas and, you know, tiki type of huts and those type of things. All for the take as long as you're drinking or eating, and they'll bring the food to you and everything. So, all in all, I would say Cozumel is probably better than Progresso. Progresso is deeper into the Yucatan down there, so it's going to be it felt a little warmer, but nonetheless, you can get there in one day on a cruise ship, you know, or you can fly there in 3 or 4 hours over this ocean. Let me see here. I don't know. This has been a great cruise. You know, I love the Disney Magic. The Disney Magic, this is the 6th time we've been on the Disney Magic. So, we've had 6 cruises with the Disney Magic, and they've all been fantastic. It's without a doubt probably one of my favorite ships. It's a toss-up between the Disney Fantasy and the Disney Magic. You know, let's just put it this way. We got this class ship, which is the Wonder and the Magic. The Magic's my favorite. We got the other class ship between the Dream and the Fantasy, and the Fantasy is probably my favorite there. And then we have the Wish, which is a beautiful ship. Don't get me wrong. It's just gorgeous, but it's not what you're going to be used to if you've been traveling on Disney Cruise Line and you get on the Wish for the first time. It's going to be different. So just, if you go on to the Wish with that mentality, you're going to have a good time. Although the food on the Wish is not nowhere as good as it is on the Magic and the rotational dining, but the atmosphere is cool on the Wish. So take it for what it is. I hate 4-day sailings, and that's what the Wish is doing right now. I don't like it. We waited a whole year. We finally got on her, but you know, if you're the type of person that can wait to get on the Wish, My suggestion is wait until the treasure comes out. The Wish will come down in price, and then you'll be able to get on the Wish and experience the Wish, because the Wish and the treasure are going to be sister ships, just like the Dream and the Fantasy and the Magic and the Wonder. So now the Magic is a lot smaller than the Fantasy, because we were docked, which does not, this is something else that does not happen that often. We were docked, or ported, however you want to say the word, right next to the Disney Dream in Cozumel, Mexico. So we had the Disney Magic and the Disney Dream side by side. The video you'll see, I used my 360K camera, so I got everything, you know, and I also used this one to film it too. So we're gonna have some cool video from that, and that doesn't happen that often, and when it does, it's pretty special. So those of you that were on this sailing, you got to see something that I've never seen in all my sailings, is being side by side with another Disney ship. I've been side by side with Royal and Carnival many times, but never the another Disney ship. So that was special. You know, everybody in Cozumel were Disney cruisers, whether you came off the Dream or whether you came off the Magic. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a great cruise. If you're looking to get on the Disney Magic, I say do it 100%. Come down to Texas, into Galveston. It's not a big deal getting on the ship. It works just as easy, just as smooth a process as you get on at Port Canaveral. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, hug somebody you love